275. As you can see, we're kind of free-for-alling it this week. Today is Monday, and I did the heavy bench pressing day with Nick Cavey. You saw that collab. That was Saturday. So I gave myself Sunday to rest, and I'm back at benching again. But I'm keeping it lighter today. I'm just going to try to go for some reps. I can't squat yet because I have some that patellar tendonitis in my knee still acting up. But I think it should be good after this week. It feels a lot better. Anyway, gonna give 275 a shot. I have a video, an old video of me doing it for 9 reps clean. So I want to at least get 10 if I can. If any of you guys are curious, the equipment I was using was a slingshot compression cuff. It's not the same as a wrap or anything that assists your elbows at all. And the tightness isn't super tight either. It's just good to have around your elbows. It keeps them compressed and it keeps the blood flowing through your elbows so you won't feel any joint pain. And it feels really good. Don't go under the weight expecting it to help you, because I did that the first time I tried these and I was expecting like the weight to have a little bit extra spring in it, and it doesn't really assist you at all. But I did notice that my elbows just felt very, very good. Like way smoother and healthier by the end of the set. They didn't feel beat up at all. And then the wrist wraps are the gangster wraps, again by Slingshot. These are the big ones, the 40-something inch ones. I've never used wrist wraps on benching, but I used them the other day doing close grip and they felt amazing, so I figured I'd just give them a shot. I figure now that I'm chasing that 405-pound bench, it's probably a smarter idea, just for the sake of longevity, to start using wrist wraps, regardless of whether or not, you know, my wrists give me a problem. Everyone's deloading this week. Deload time, the worst time of the year. So today was my second bench press day in the last 3 days, as you guys saw. So I think it's definitely time to back off on the bench a little bit. I'm starting to feel it in my shoulders. But we're doing pretty much a free-for-all day today. So after I was done benching, I really just did some more bodybuilder type movements on both my delts and my arms. I haven't touched arms in a long time, but it felt good to kind of hone in my inner bodybuilder again. A little bit of a field day here. Curling in the squat rack is frowned upon, so we're going to curl in front of the squat rack. There's all the curling stations taken up over there. But we'll go a little heavy today for old time's sake. Throwing the big boys.
Oh yeah. Working on those pretty boy muscles, yeah?
Curling heavy, like low reps, just heavy, low volume, is what built up my arms over time. So the rare occasions I do hit biceps, I just go nice and heavy and brute strength. I did a video a long time ago. One thing I like to throw in there, you can do it at your own risk and discretion, but throwing in a set of cheat curls, Arnold's talked about them in his day. Basically, it's a way to overload your biceps. And I'll do regular sets like you saw with the 45s you said. I'll do one heavy set real low, 3-4 reps, and use some momentum. But you just want to make sure you're doing the momentum correctly, so keeping the glutes contracted, kind of using your legs to drive it up instead of just pulling with your back. Those little things will keep you nice and safe. If you want to use a belt, you can, but make sure you still hold it at the top and let it down slow on the negative. And for me anyway, it was really good overload. I'd only do it once in a blue moon though.
I would like a blue moon after this. May CT be with you.
If I could offer one piece of advice to anybody trying to build big biceps, it would be to stop overthinking form. Stop looking for just textbook form. Textbook form is great for beginners. It's to help teach a beginner how to do the exercise safely. But once you know how to do the exercise and you understand the mechanics of the body and mind-muscle connection, to optimize your form a little bit is not a bad idea as long as you're doing it safely. So, for example, somebody who's overlooking form might see my very first set of curls and say, well, his back's moving a tad bit, that's not good. But if you understand how a curl works, you would see that my upper arm is still in a fixed position, allowing my biceps to reach full contraction and extension, thus targeting the biceps perfectly. The slight momentum is only going to allow me to use more weight for progressive overload, stimulating muscle growth.
So there's the Chipotle across the street. Ricky's taking me to Booloo because he insists it's better. So we're going to find this out. And I'm going to give a very honest review, even though I'm very biased to Chipotle. I praise Chipotle.
First of all, there's a drive-through.
Okay, touche.
Okay. There are TVs inside.
Okay.
And they have, look, when you get inside, look at all the ingredients.
We'll see. I follow Chipotle blindly like a religion.
11 to 10.
Okay, so they have these crazy menus. A lot of options, Mexican-ish, not Mexican, pretty funny. So I got the Booloo bowl, the big bowl. Got steak, it's all grass-fed steak or whatever. Got the pinto beans. You basically just go down the list and you add whatever you want. It's kind of like Chipotle, just with a lot more options. Just like pros and cons. The simplicity of Chipotle is what's beautiful, but this is kind of cool if you like options, so we're going to try it out. So the environment's cool as hell. I do like the environment in here. Environment definitely beats Chipotle. Oh my goodness, look at this thing.
Thank you.
So, off the top of my head, this is a bowl with both brown rice and Booloo rice, which is like seasoned white rice.
It's everything on that receipt.
I got steak, pinto beans, guacamole, which I never get, but I do like it. Lettuce, I got some melted cheese, I got some sour cream, mango salsa,
Teriyaki sauce.
teriyaki sauce.
Sauce.
The bowls are huge. So far, thumbs up so far. You know, like I said, the options are a little overwhelming, but we'll try it out. What did this bowl cost?
About $10.29 when you get it.
So it's only about $2 more than Chipotle, but it's huge. All right, update. This is officially where the food baby has kicked in. So needless to say, the portions here definitely trump Chipotle's portions. That's insane. Quite good too. Look at these eco-friendly options.
I didn't see those shakes and smoothies too.
Oh wow. Alright, so here's my verdict. Now you guys know me, when I do reviews, I never like to give my official statement based on the first time trying it. I like to use it a few times and then base my judgment on that. But from my first impression of it, Ricky was more right than wrong. That was really, really freaking good. First couple of bites I was thinking this might be better than Chipotle. Where I stand right now, I can't tell, because Chipotle still has, there's just something about the taste of the combo I get at Chipotle. I can see being in the mood for only that and nothing more. So I really think it's going to be one of those things where it's like, you know, you walk in on chest day, do you feel like doing dumbbell presses or barbell presses? Do I feel like Chipotle or do I feel like Booloo? But I will say it competes with Chipotle nicely. And this is only my first impression. I still have to try their burritos out. Maybe the burritos will trump them. I will say their bowls, though, their bowls at Booloo are better than the bowls at Chipotle. That part's true. It competes, though. Safe to say, Booloo is direct competition with Chipotle.
Hence across the street.
It is amazing. Thumbs up. Dude, coolest car in the world. Zoom in. There we go. Focus. Look at that Christmas tree car right there. Look at the lights on that Christmas tree. That is the coolest car known to mankind. Wait, let's see if we can get a better view. Look at that. That is Christmas spirit. I like that guy right there a lot.
I like that guy right
Move, you ugly Honda thing.
Dude, he just made a shitty car fucking nice.
That was amazing. I would take that over a Lamborghini.
I would take that over a Lamborghini.
Not necessarily, sirs. That awkward moment when your main chick sees you leaving your side chick's house. The Hobby Lobby. Pissing off extreme liberals since 2014. Warwick traffic. Alright, making one last stop here to Barnes & Noble's to get one of Ariana's Christmas gifts. It'll be one of her side gifts. I'm not going to tell you guys exactly what it is, but I'll just say that despite her blonde exterior, she's actually a big nerd. She writes a lot. She's great at writing, and she loves reading. She's a huge bookworm, so it's a little fun fact about the blonde one. The reason I was able to announce to you guys a hint of what I'm doing for one of my girlfriend's Christmas presents is because she does not ever watch my videos, ever. I mean, I don't blame her. Like, she films all of my videos, and then she's like with me while I'm filming all my own videos that she doesn't film. So she literally like lives all my videos. So like if I was around her and she was constantly doing it and I filmed, I wouldn't watch hers either because she's just seen it in person. But
Excuses, she's not a real fan.
She's not a real fan, but it works. It works. Fun fact, guys, Canon T3Is are hella durable because I left mine in the front seat and I forgot about it, and I got in the car just now and I sat down on top of it full force. My camera's absolutely fine. My butt is now killing me. Can't work out for a month. JK, I can. But it will be a good excuse for when I miss a lift later on. Dude, it's only 5:30 p.m. I thought it was like 10 p.m. because how dark it is so early. Stuck in Route 2 traffic during rush hour. Ladies and gentlemen, the city of Warwick, Rhode Island has the worst traffic in all of Rhode Island.
Yeah, I think it competes with Providence.
I think it's worse than Providence, honestly, overall.
Yeah, I think the only part that's worse is that fucking stupid part by, sorry for the language, stupid part by,
like right before you get on the mall, right? Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah, but Warwick is definitely the cake taker, I think, in the grand scheme. That moment when somebody asks you what hobbies you do for fun outside of weightlifting. I don't know. Think about weightlifting. Plan for my next weightlifting session. Watch YouTube videos of weightlifting things to live vicariously through the weightlifters during periods of times in which I cannot weightlift myself. Other things for fun besides weightlifting. What?